Hi students, welcome to today's class. This is the third lecture of our lesson describing motion. We have seen many terms: motion, distance, displacement, then uniform motion, non-uniform motion, etc. I hope that you are remembering all that. Yes or no? Today we are going to see little more interesting topic, that is speed. Do you know what do you understand by speed? Everyone knows what is it, because if Ronak and Mayank are coming, they are riding their cycle. They want to know who is having more speed. How will you find out that who is having more speed? Both of you will start from the same point riding your cycle, and you will see who is ahead. The person who is ahead will have more speed. Yes or no? Yes. So what is the definition of speed? How we will calculate speed? We can calculate speed of the person by taking distance travelled upon time. So speed of a body is defined as the distance travelled per unit time. So speed is represented by V, distance is represented by S, time is represented by T. So mathematical equation for speed is V is equal to S upon T. Can you tell me what is the SI unit of speed? Your vehicle, there is a speedometer. Yes or no? All of you have seen it. In which unit the speed is expressed in that? Kilometer per hour. Then, is there any other unit for speed? Yes. Which is that? Meter per second. Now you tell me which is the SI unit of speed? How we will find it out? We know that SI unit of distance is meter, the SI unit of time is second. So which is the SI unit of speed? Meter per second. Which type of physical quantity is speed? Is it a scalar quantity or a vector quantity? It is a scalar quantity. Why? When you are calculating your speed, you do not have to consider in which direction you have travelled. You only have to calculate how much distance you have travelled and what is the time taken by you. Yes or no? So, speed is a scalar quantity. Can the speed of a body be 0? No. If the speed of the body is equal to 0, that means the body is not moving. Again, can it be negative? No, never possible. So, next term we will see, that is average speed. What do you understand by average? You all are calculating the average of your mark after every exam. Yes or no? How will you calculate it? You will first write down the marks of all the subjects. Then you will add it. What is the total marks you are getting? Divided by number of subjects. So, when it comes to average speed, how will you do it? Total distance travelled divided by total time taken. You know that if you are travelling from Bhavnagar to Baroda, how many kilometers? 200 kilometers. Can you maintain the speed of your car every time the same? No, it is not possible. So what we will find out? Total distance travel and what is the total time taken by you. Then total distance travel 200 kilometer. Suppose you have taken 4 hours. So how will you get your average speed? Total distance 200 kilometer divided by time taken 4 hours. So 200 by 4. What is it? You tell me. 4. What is 200 divided by 4 you are getting? 50 kilometer per hour. So, average speed of your journey will be 50 kilometer per hour. Now, coming to the next term, what is it? Uniform speed. Again, we have seen that what is meant by uniform motion. The same way, coming to uniform speed. If a body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, we say that the body is having uniform speed. Can you give an example for a body which is having uniform speed? Yes, come on. Yes, the hands of your watch or the hands of your clock. Again, the earth is moving around the sun. Whether the speed of the earth is uniform speed or not. Yes, it is uniform speed. So, the term average speed, uniform speed. Now, we will see what is the next term, that is velocity. Is there any difference between speed and velocity? Yes. When we see velocity, it is a little more difficult term to understand. Please listen here. Take your book. Keep it on the palm. Take this car. I am having a car. You can take your pen like this. Okay. So, for understanding more clearly, I am taking this car. When I want to find out the speed of this car, I have to keep it. It is going like this, same direction. It's not changing its direction. The same straight line path it is moving. That will be the speed. But when I come to the term velocity, what is the difference? I am keeping the car, it is moving. Here it comes, what happened? It turns. So what happened? The direction of the car changes. Is it clear now? First case, speed. When we are considering speed, the direction of the car is same direction it is moving. But when we are coming to velocity, the body is moving in this way, and when it comes here, it changes its direction and again it goes like this. So every time what happens? Distance travelled is there at the same time in which direction we have to see. So the main difference between speed and velocity is speed is only distance travelled by time taken. We do not have to see in which direction the object moved. But when we come to velocity, be careful, we have to understand in which direction the object has moved together with what is its distance travelled. Therefore, what can we give as the definition for velocity? Velocity of a body is defined as the displacement per unit time. Is it clear? Speed means distance per unit time. Velocity means displacement. When you say the term displacement, direction has come. Is it clear? Yes. So, velocity of the body is equal to displacement upon time. Again, I have taken V for velocity, S for displacement, T for time taken. So, V is equal to S upon T. SI unit of velocity is the same as that of speed, that is meter per second. Higher unit will be kilometer per hour. Now, come to the next point, that is uniform velocity. I hope that when you hear uniform, you understood what is the meaning. Yes? What is the definition for uniform velocity? If a body has a uniform velocity, if it travels in a specified direction in a straight line path. Now, coming to this, velocity of a body can be changed in two ways. How? One, by changing the speed of the body. Otherwise, by keeping the speed constant, but by changing the direction. Is it clear now what is the difference between velocity and speed? Speed is a scalar quantity while velocity is a vector quantity. So, speed we are considering, we only have to say what is it for 50 kilometer per hour, 40 kilometer per hour, etc. But we do not have to consider whether the body has moved in positive direction or negative direction, or it is gone up direction or down direction. Is it clear? Now, speed and velocity are not always equal in magnitude. I have a question. Can the speed of the body and the velocity of a body can be equal? Yes or no? Yes, some are saying yes, others are saying no. And there is a group, they are not in any of these two answers. They are having, I think, some different answer. So let us see what is the correct answer. Sometimes the speed of the body and its velocity can be same. When? See, this is a straight line path I am having. In this straight line path, if my car is moving same direction, see this way, same direction, same way, see. No direction change is taking place along the same straight line path. So what will happen? Speed also same and velocity also same because no direction change happens. Understood? So this particular case, that is when a body is moving along a straight line path, then its speed and velocity are same. Now, certain other cases, speed and velocity are different. For example, here, maybe the distance travelled in this is this way. Now, suppose the vehicle is moving in this direction, what happens? Speed in both the cases it will be same. But what about direction? First case, it was moving in which direction? The forward direction. Now, second case, it is moving backward direction. What happened in this case? Speed remains the same. But what about its direction? Direction is different. So, this case, suppose the speed is 10 meter per second in this case. This is the positive direction I take. 10 meter per second. But when the car is moving backward direction, what will be it? Speed will be again 10 meter per second. But what about the velocity? Velocity will be minus 10 meter per second. Understood? So, for velocity, direction is very important. Now, average speed of a moving body can never be 0. But average velocity of a body can be 0. Is it correct? Is it correct? Just to think. Average speed means what? Total distance travelled by a body in total interval of time. That can never be 0. Why? If the body has moved, then there is some distance existing. So, the average speed of the body can never be 0. But come to our situation, body is moving in this direction, 10 meter per second. Again it is taking a U-turn and moving like this. What happened? Its velocity? Minus 10 meter per second. So, what is the average velocity? Average velocity becomes 0. Sometimes even average velocity can become negative also. Now, how will we calculate average velocity? Average velocity is equal to V average, a bar is put, equal to U plus V. What is U indicates? Initial velocity, and what is V indicates? Final velocity. So, U plus V upon 2. There is another method. Suppose displacement is given to you instead of initial velocity and final velocity. Then how you will do it? Average velocity is equal to total displacement upon total time taken. But most of the cases we are coming across with this situation. Initial velocity of the body will be given, final velocity of the body will be given. You may be asked to find out what is the average velocity. So, how will you do it? V bar, that is average velocity, is equal to U plus V, initial velocity plus final velocity upon 2. So, that is average velocity. Is it clear now? The topics, what is meant by speed, uniform speed, average speed. Then what is meant by velocity, uniform velocity, average velocity. So, remaining part we will continue in next class. Thank you all.